y'all, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for giving me a small portion of your day. So both of my kids have birthdays coming up, at least when I'm filming this. Their birthdays have not yet happened. My daughter will be 1 and my son will be 3. So I wanted to share with y'all what we're giving them for their birthdays. So a couple of things. We are not giving them a ton. Our children are incredibly loved and incredibly blessed. Our children are the only grandchildren on both sides. So my husband and I each only have a brother. Our children are the only grandchildren on both sides. The only great-grandchildren. They do have a surviving great-great-grandmother. And yeah, so they're spoiled. So with that, we actually do not a ton for them, just because we know that the grandparents love to spoil them. So anyways, the other thing is that we are trying to normalize giving secondhand gifts to our kids. So there's actually a couple of things that I've thrifted, some things I got off the Facebook Marketplace. And then I'm cheap. And so some things I got really, really good deals on, hitting up clearance, things like that. So let's get into it. There's only one thing, I think, that's sitting here that I got for full price. And I got one for each of my kids, and I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. So I'm going to start with my daughter. So I guess this isn't 100% true. This was full price. No, this wasn't full price. It was a good deal. We're giving her car seat. She's still in an infant car seat, so we're going to be moving her to a regular car seat. So it's the Graco Slim Fit something. I bought it back when Target was doing their last equipment trade-in. So it's normally I think $210. It was on sale for $180, and then I had a 20% off coupon, and I had some other Target 5% off if you use your red card, an additional 5% off to the regular 5% off you get using your red card, and $10 off your transaction if you spend $70 or more, stuff like that. So I got it for I think $130. So we're giving her that for her birthday. And then here's the rest. It sounds like way more than it is. Okay, so my daughter loves to pull everything out of my purse. So I got her own. I thrifted this for 50 cents. I think it might even be brand new because this thing is still attached. Either way, it's still in really good shape. I was opening some junk mail and I found a fake credit card. So that's in here for her to play with. And I'm going to pull out some old gift cards to put in here as well because she's been loving that. And then in the main pocket, I have a couple of pouches, and I'm going to put something in these. I don't know. I thrifted these as well. These were 50 cents each. And then we have an old house key that we don't know what it's for, and a car key for our Subaru that we also don't have anymore. And so she's getting that. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to get a chapstick and then super glue it shut so she can't choke on the lid, and put that in here for her as well. So she is getting her own purse. And I got that for 50 cents. I'm very proud of myself. Next two things, these were Walmart clearance. So I got her this swimsuit in 18 month. It's a 2-piece. It's got a full long sleeve rash guard top, and then it's a little ruffle bottom. This was $6. I got this because we're going to be going to the beach this fall, and so I also hate putting sunscreen on children. So as little sunscreen as I have to put on them, that's great. The shirt is UPF 50, so this is a great one, and I just thought the floral with the gingham was super cute. And then I also got her this sweater because it's her first birthday. We can do things that are a little more practical. This is 18 month, and this was on clearance for $3, and it's this little Swiss dot, and I just fell in love. So this is another lesson to always scan prices at Walmart, because the clearance tag on here says $7.50, and it was $3. So you might be able to get a cheaper price than it's even listed for. So something to keep in mind. Okay, so the full price item, and I bought 2 of them, and I will put pictures on the screen of the ones I bought. I bought 2 busy books, and I got different ones. I wanted to buy these used, and I couldn't find any, and I also was kind of well, fabric and stuff that you can't wash. And I love the idea of supporting an Etsy shop, but I cannot spend $160 on a 6-page busy book. I just can't. So I ordered these off of Amazon. I will link them in the description, and I will, like I said, I'll put cutaways here. And one of them is going to my son, one of them is going to my daughter. And they're different. I felt like they were different enough that when they got bored of the one that they had, we could switch. So we're gonna be doing a lot of traveling. These are also great for them to use during church because it's quiet. So got 2 busy books, and they are different. Okay, so then another new thing I forgot that I got for my daughter, and these may be from my son to my daughter, are poppers. So I got a popper for my son for his birthday last year, and my daughter loves it, and he gets annoyed when she plays with it. So I got her own. It has a strawberry, a cupcake, and a popsicle. I think these were $7. So I think she will love these. She plays with his all the time. So I'm going to put one of these in the diaper bag for her, one of these in the church bag for her. So there are 3 of these. And then it seems like I have more for my daughter than I do for my son. So the next thing, it's not done, and it's not going to be done for her birthday because we've been in isolation for like almost 3 weeks because we've had COVID. So anyway, so my daughter, I feel like most babies like to do this, likes to pull the wipes out of a wipe container. I had a heck of a time finding a plastic box. I wanted a plastic wipe box. You used to be able to get these everywhere. You can't anymore. But flushable wipes still come in these plastic boxes. So I bought a box of flushable wipes. I use them as regular wipes, don't worry. And I'm going to make fabric wipes that are connected with like a loose-fitting Velcro so she can pull them out of the box. And I was going to raid my mother-in-law's fabric scraps, and I've been sick. We've had illness, so have not been able to do that. So this won't be done before her birthday, but I'm just going to make it and give it to her. Okay, so the last 2 items I got as part of a lot on Facebook Marketplace for $20, which the girl had it listed for $25. I offered her $20. She took it begrudgingly, and then I was like, well, I gave you the opportunity to like say no. So it came with 2 other toys, one of which was an alphabet puzzle that my son is going to be getting for Christmas. Like I said, we're trying to normalize secondhand gifts, and the other one was like this little felt tree with little animals that sit in it, and my son found it, so I'm just letting him play with it. But this was the main one I wanted. And this one is this is when I felt a little bad when she accepted the 20 when I looked this up, because this toy is still almost $30. So this is this little Melissa and Doug cash register, and it has 3 different sized coins, and then it also has like a little credit card. So you can run the credit card at the top, and it makes like a clicking noise, and then the coins all fit into their respective slots. And then you can push this and it changes, you can have it change the picture. And then it deposits the coins in the drawer. And I think that's very cute. And I felt like this was a really good present for a 1-year-old, and I thought my daughter would like it. My son will probably like it too, but it is for my daughter. And then the other one, I think this is a Love Every dupe. Because to be honest, I'm not sure I would ever pay Love Every prices for a toy. But it's one of those like ball drop toys where you drop the ball in and it rolls out, and I just thought my daughter would really enjoy that. My son probably will too. The ball is chipping, so I may repaint it with like taste safe paint, but honestly I got 4 toys for $20, so $5 a toy. Thought that was a good deal. So that is what my daughter is getting for her birthday. And then my son actually has more new stuff, and then there's a few things that I can't show. I'll just describe because I'm making them. So this is something that I'm gonna be honest, it had more wear than I realized when I bought it, but when the person didn't initially respond to me, I was really disappointed. And people are charging ludicrous amounts for this thing on like Mercari and stuff, because I tried to find it. So it's this Melissa and Doug mailbox. My son is absolutely obsessed with mail right now, and so he's actually also obsessed with shopping carts, so I'm pretty sure my in-laws are getting him the Melissa and Doug shopping cart for his birthday, and I'm so excited. I love Melissa and Doug. Can you tell? Sponsor me. I'm just kidding. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But I really do like Melissa and Doug toys because I feel like they age well, and I feel like they're good quality, and they have they're very much focused on open-ended play, which I'm very into. So anyway, it's this little mailbox, and it actually does open. It has the key in it. And it comes with little postcards with stamps on them. And this one actually does have all the pieces. And I got it for $20. And like I said, it has more wear than I realized when I agreed to buy it. Like, it's got some cracking and stuff here, but it's still got tons of life. Eventually I may need to repaint the postcards, but that's okay. But again, people are charging like $25 for the box on Mercari. I think the person that was selling it didn't know that, because I was shocked. But it's got like a little key, and you can open the box, and then it's got all the different size slots so you can put the mail in. Anyway, I just thought this was really, really cute, and with how my son is about the mail right now, I thought this was a good gift for him. So really excited about this. This has been hiding in a closet, and I cannot wait to give it to him. I have almost caved several times, especially with us being stuck at home because we've been quarantining. Okay, next thing I got for my son. So these 3 things are all new, but I got like insane deals on them. So the first thing was I hit the Walmart clearance jackpot. I spent $100 on like clearance stuff to build like a gift stockpile. I bought sandals for my daughter for next year. I found 2 747 piece Ninjago Lego sets that were $70 for $17. Yeah, I was stoked. So I bought like a ton of stuff. But this was one of the things that I bought, and this is something I've kind of wanted to buy for my son for a long time, so I was really excited. It's a car rug. I had one of these as a kid. It's got like a city on it, and you can drive Hot Wheels cars on it, so he, I think, will absolutely love this. It's also got a train track on it, which would be fun to play with his trains. He has a track, but anyway, this was $6. I think it was originally like 12 or 13, so a pretty good price anyways, but I was really, really excited to find that. I snatched that up. The next thing is another Walmart clearance find. Now, my son picked this out, and I told him we couldn't get it. It was the only one that was left, so I kind of like snuck it in the cart. So this is this Adventure Force, what is very obviously trying to spoof Jurassic World truck. It was originally $18. I think I got it for $4. No, I don't think. I definitely got it for $4. I don't remember how much it was, but it was like in the realm of $18 to $20, and I got it for $4. So it's got a dude that, again, they're trying to make look like Chris Pratt, and then 2 dinosaurs and a truck, and I think the truck makes noise, which I'm not in love with, but my son wanted this so badly. So, but for $4, I was like, yes, please. So I got that for my son. So $10, like this is a really nice gift. So, and then the last thing I have for him that's new is we got him these Picasso tile car bases. So we have a set of Picasso tiles, love them. These were on Zulily for like $10. We love the Picasso tiles, and he's even built cars with them, so I'm really excited to have actual bases to build cars with. So we have another Picasso tile set that is a marble run. I haven't decided if that's going to be for his birthday or if that's for Christmas. I also have my own Very Hungry Caterpillar book, and it's the book, but the pages are blank, so you can color, or the pictures are just outlines, so you can color them. And he loves the Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's one of his favorite books. So I don't know what of that is going to be for his birthday, what's going to be for Christmas. I had originally intended that the marble run would also be for his birthday, but what I may do is I may reserve that for Christmas and then give him the Very Hungry Caterpillar book. So that's another option, and I got that from a website called Out of Print. They have some really fun stuff. I also got a really neat gift for my brother from there. So anyways, very excited about those. And then the other 2 things that my son is getting are things that I'm making him. So we have a nugget, and we have it in the bamboo color, and I'll put a screenshot up here if they still have bamboo. I know it was one of the colors that they were retiring, but it's kind of like a light sagey green. And I saw this somewhere, so it's not an original idea, but I'm going to make a crocodile face out of felt that will stick to the nugget. So I'm going to do that. That's one of the things I need to make. I've had the felt for it since right after my daughter was born. Still haven't done it. The other thing that I'm going to do, my son's favorite dessert is donuts. And so I am going to make him little felt donuts, and then I'm going to cut out different icings that he can like put on top of the donuts, and I'm going to use like puffy paint to make sprinkles and things like that. So I haven't started those yet because this was my original project that I wanted to finish because my daughter's birthday is sooner than my son's, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. But I am going to make him little donuts, and it was just something that popped into my head. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it's going to work, but I have a bunch of different felt, and I'm going to make him some donuts, and I'm really excited for that. So that is what my children are getting for their birthdays. I will link everything I can in the description. I hope you found this enjoyable and helpful. I will say my kids both play with each other's toys, so my son plays with toys that are probably a little bit young for him. My daughter plays with toys that are probably a little bit old for her, but that's okay. I'm really excited for them to get these presents. I feel like having kids has really like restored my joy in things like Christmas. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.